Thinking about employing the services of a business coach can be quite an intricate process. Why would you consider employing external business coaches to help you with an internal development process of the various levels from a junior manager all the way up to the executive suite? Making a decision to employ business coaches in the learning and development process, in the development of an individual, is an important decision. And like all decisions, it needs to be thought through really well. So I'd like to help you with that decision and consider some of the aspects that we at SA Business Coaches use to make really good business coaching decisions within corporate entities. There are a number of aspects that one should be having a look at before you do that. And I'd like to run through a couple of those with you. A couple of those decisions revolve purely around the quality of the coaching, the outcome that you would like from that coaching, and the feedback that you get during that coaching. Also, how does it conclude itself? And then how do you gauge the progression of the person post-coaching? Where do you begin? Where do you find business coaches? What process do they follow? And of course, what result are we looking for that comes out of it? So has the company that you're dealing with got a track record of providing you with business coaches? What results do they normally get from a business coaching intervention? How well is the process run? How often do they give you feedback? Recently, SA Business Coaches had the privilege of working with a corporate entity, and one of the most important aspects was getting the team together, the learning and development team, human resource team, and the functional team, to discuss what outcomes were important, to make sure that that's mapped really cleverly and really accurately. And then we match coaches to the particular individuals who are needing the development, because there's different development needs at different levels within the organization. To give you an example, business coaching happens at different levels within an organization, right from the C-suite all the way down to junior managers. And if we have a look at the kinds of challenges that C-suite individuals have compared to the challenges that entry-level managers and leaders have, could be two completely different areas. You can't coach knowledge, and so further down the levels of the organization, it might be around knowledge. And so business coaching will help you sift through the outcomes that you need from level to level and from person to person. In business coaching interventions, ranging from executive suite coaching interventions all the way down to junior manager interventions, there are different outcomes that we've experienced that different organizations need. In the C-suite, very much around the personal space. Generally, the C-suite tends to be really competent in technical areas, and so that tends to be around areas of self-confidence, self-beliefs, getting back into the flow psychologically, all the way down to junior levels, which tends to be a little bit more around coaching, around the technical aspects and how to interact with people. So there are these varying needs through the organization. My question to you is, what outcomes would you want from a business coaching intervention? A company like SA Business Coaches that has over 40 developed coaches that have come through a 360-hour program using a very, very innovative framework that we call D.I.T.A.R B.O.P, and a very innovative method of coaching called B.O.P. We call it business, other people, and personal. Very much in the personal space, we look at behaviors, emotions, thinking, beliefs, values, and habits, very much like a therapist would talk to their clients around. That's the difference between SA Business Coaches and a business coach following a therapy-based approach. Our methodology places the individual right in the center, as a normal therapist would do or a therapy-based life coach would do, but around the outsides of that we have other people and business. And so the conversations that our clients are having with us in a corporate environment revolve around a full 360-degree view, not just a therapy-based view on behaviors, emotions, thinking, beliefs, values, and habits. And so every one of our coaches begins at that level of business, other people, and personal. And so it gives us a wide spectrum of really good choices, really interesting conversations, and really challenging the executive's thought process. The executive's experience of that is that there's this kaleidoscope of really interesting topics coming up for them to consider. And so they're seeing the challenge from a 360-degree angle to think more in the flow and more out of the box. Consider employing an SA Business Coach for your executive coaching needs.